Have you ever Googled why your cat does certain things that seem strange, like knocking things over, or having crazy runs around the house, or drinking water directly from the tap? Cat behaviors can leave us scratching our heads, feeling worried, getting angry, or even scared. In this video, we'll explore and explain 10 typical cat behaviors, and most importantly, we'll provide you with practical tips on how to deal with them. Here we go. Number 1, knocking things over, the notorious act of knocking things off tables and shelves. While it may seem mischievous, cats have their reasons. It's often an expression of curiosity or playfulness, as they enjoy seeing objects in motion. Cats are natural hunters, and knocking things over can mimic the movements of prey. It allows them to practice their hunting skills and satisfy their predatory instincts. Additionally, knocking things over can be an attention-seeking behavior when they desire interaction or want to explore new surroundings. To discourage this behavior, you may provide your cat with plenty of toys, scratching posts, and interactive play sessions with you. This can redirect their energy towards acceptable play behaviors. Number 2, leaving the last few kibbles in the bowl. It can be puzzling when your cat leaves a few kibbles untouched in their food bowl. However, this behavior is instinctive. Cats in the wild would often save some food for later to ensure a constant food supply. Leaving a few kibbles is their way of practicing their survival instincts. Next time, when your cat eats most of their meal but intentionally leaves a small portion behind, you'll know that they are saying, "I've had enough for now, but I'll save some for later just in case." Number 3, scratching furniture. While it may seem like your cat is intentionally targeting your favorite furniture, scratching is just a natural and necessary behavior for cats. It helps them stretch their muscles, maintain their claws, and mark their territory visually and with scent. Understanding this behavior allows us to redirect their attention to suitable scratching posts or boards. To encourage your cat to use the scratching posts, you can incorporate catnip or interactive toys in that area. You can also offer different materials like sisal, cardboard, or carpet to find your cat's preference. As you redirect your cat to the appropriate surfaces, you can temporarily cover your furniture with plastic or double-sided tape to discourage scratching. Additionally, using synthetic pheromone sprays or diffusers in the areas where your cat has been scratching can create a calming environment. Number 4, crazy run. It is also known as zoomies. You've probably witnessed your cat darting around the house, jumping off furniture, and acting as if they're being chased by an invisible force. This behavior is completely normal and often a way for them to release pent-up energy. It's like their version of a joyful dance. However, if your cat starts zooming around at 2 a.m., it can be a nightmare. Avoid giving them attention or chasing after them, as this can unintentionally reinforce the behavior. Instead, try to ignore the activity. You can engage your cat in interactive play sessions to tire them out before bedtime. Use toys that allow them to chase, pounce, and release energy. This can help reduce their nighttime bursts of activity. Before we move on, I would like to invite you to share your experiences with your cats in the comments section below. We're eager to hear about your stories. Now, let's get back to discussing our weird cat behaviors. Number 5, kneading. Have you ever noticed your cat kneading on your lap or a soft blanket? This behavior goes back to their kittenhood when they would knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It's a sign of comfort and contentment, and it's like a nostalgic trip to their early days. Next time you have your cat on your lap, kneading away, simply imagine being their mother and enjoy the love. Number 6, covering poop. If you've ever observed your cat diligently covering their poop in the litter box, you might wonder why they do it. This behavior harks back to their wild ancestors who needed to conceal their scent to avoid attracting predators. By covering their waste, cats instinctively protect themselves from potential dangers and maintain a cleaner living area. So, ensure you provide a clean litter box with appropriate litter depth, as some cats may feel uncomfortable if the litter is too shallow or dirty. If you have multiple cats, it's best to provide multiple litter boxes to avoid overcrowding and potential litter box aversion. You may also try different types of litter to find the one your cat prefers in terms of texture and scent. Number 7. Drinking tap water. Have you ever noticed your cat's preference for tap water over their fancy water bowl? Cats used to rely on their keen senses to locate fresh water sources in the wild. The movement and sound of flowing tap water mimic the running streams found in nature. This instinctual preference for moving water may explain why cats find tap water so appealing. Additionally, in the wild, stagnant water can potentially harbor bacteria or become contaminated. Cats may have developed an aversion to still water as a survival mechanism. Moreover, tap water often has a cooler temperature and a slightly different taste due to the minerals present. Cats might appreciate the subtle flavors that tap water offers. In reality, it's not feasible to keep the tap running for your cat all the time. If your feline companion has a strong preference for running water, a cat water fountain can be the perfect solution. It not only meets their preference, but also encourages them to drink more water, promoting better hydration. Number 8. Peeing on carpet or sofa. Discovering that your cat has urinated on your beloved carpet or sofa can be frustrating. However, this behavior is often a cry for help or a form of communication. Cats may urinate outside the litter box due to medical issues, stress, or marking territory. If this happens, make sure to thoroughly clean any soiled areas to eliminate the scent and discourage repeat marking. It's crucial to rule out any health problems and address the underlying causes, such as changes in the household, inadequate litter box conditions, or anxiety. If necessary, consult with a veterinarian or a professional animal behaviorist to address any underlying medical or behavioral issues. Attention! The last 2 topics will be related to life and death. Please continue watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 9. Bringing dead kills. Have you ever been startled when your cat proudly presents you with a lifeless creature? While it may seem gruesome, this behavior is a natural instinct for cats. By bringing you their kill, they are displaying their hunting skills and sharing their success as if they were providing for their human family. If you find this behavior bothersome, you can try attaching a collar with a bell to your cat. The sound of the bell can act as a warning signal to small animals, giving them a chance to escape if they hear the cat approaching. Number 10. Eating plants. Cats have a reputation for their curiosity, and sometimes that curiosity extends to plants. Chewing on plants can serve various purposes for cats, including providing dietary fiber, relieving boredom, or simply exploring new textures. However, it's important to note that not all plants are safe for cats, as some can be toxic. Common flowers like daffodils and tulips can be harmful, and lilies should always be avoided as they are particularly toxic to cats. That's all 10 typical cat behaviors for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to click the button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more valuable content. See you next time.